8 string that I've been wanting to go after at Brinley's, and I finally got it. So I'm gonna start slow with the body because the thing takes a little strength to pick it up. So the CP pickups, these things are pretty sick. There's the Burl Burst, one piece maple neck and fretboard. I got it all set up how I like it. It's a very, very long neck. Look at that, Agile. Let me take the tuner off real quick so you guys can at least get a picture of that. Look at that headstock. That thing is mean. And then the back. This is what I like right here. And I didn't realize these were handcrafted. But then you look. Let's see. Hopefully it comes in. Come on. You can do it. Yeah, you do it. There we go. But yeah, handcraft. This is a 2011. It's a 14-year-old guitar. And it's got a thin U-shaped neck. And then this is that I like too. Like, normally guitar companies will try to fill that gap as much as they can. No, they made it as small as they could. Extra reinforcement. And then the back of it, you can really see the mahogany. And what's cool, it's got like an extra locking mechanism, and it just like how the Ibanez. Well, so I don't want to put the cart before the horse because I'm actually going to be cleaning this, talking and cleaning at the same time. Oh, that came off. So what happened is I was sitting there thinking. Oh, it was just sorry. I was trying to think, how can I get this guitar? Because, you know, bills, end of the year, and all that fun stuff, right? I'll move this up a little bit. So, you know, I have a lot of guitars, and I had way more 6 strings than I needed. And so that one blue Ibanez that I had that I got from Brinley's, sorry, I do not understand that. I apologize. Let's see if I can, hold on. $67. I don't know what the 67 thing is, but okay. But anyway, digressing. I took the Ibanez that I got originally from Burnley's, and because I had that all fixed up and whatnot, did the fretwork on that, and then I had another Jackson that was an MIJ, and I decided to take those to go trade off, and this guitar was about $400 used, and so I was like, all right, I wanted that because I didn't want to pay $40 extra a month. Hey, how you doing? Crud and Ilda Ramos. I don't know why you keep doing 67, but okay. How you doing though, Crud? Hey, how you doing, Miz? Hey. So yeah, so I go and trade it, and I took the Gakko with me too, and did a straight up trade, and I was so happy because this thing's been sitting at the guitar store it's been sitting at Burnley's, I want to say since March, April, and I've been kind of kicking around because, hold on, I have almost didn't sit. I have this 8 string, and I got this. I've been using this one. Hey, take it easy, man. Vapes. I'm just first starting. I just started this because I'm talking about how I acquired the Agile yesterday. So I've been playing this almost a year, and I've been used to this neck and the 26 inches and all that. So when I picked this up yesterday, the Agile, I was completely blown away because I thought it was a 28-inch and it's a 27, but the thing just, it's buttered. You would think well, granted, yeah, you're playing an 8-string and all that, but it's a flat U shape. Because when you're looking at it, yeah, you're generally thinking, oh my God, it's a solid round neck. This has more of a rounded neck than this. So, shut up. So, now getting into the cleaning. So when I got home, I got it all started up, setting it up because the action was ridiculous. You know, it's like that high up off the what is it, off the fretboard and all that. So I had to go back and put dude, you need a hobby or something, man. So set up the action how I liked it, got it all down and whatnot. And next thing you know, I was playing it for hours on end. Then today I decided, I was like, oh, I'm not going to wait till Sunday. I'm going to get it all set up and whatnot. For today, I'm going to do back-to-back episodes and whatnot because I'm going to play it through the EVH and whatnot. So we're playing the repeat game. So that's how it is. I'm pretty stoked. I got it. I was waiting to go on here. So once it gets, I get it all clean, I get all the gunk off of it. I was gonna throw it on the amp and start playing it. So how's everyone else's Saturday going? There we go. I got it. Back to this. Oh yeah, there was a lot of crap on that. Anyone else pick up any new instruments or any new gear this week? Or get rid of anything? There we go. Look at that. Now that's shinier. That looks a lot better. There we go. Look at that. I missed a spot. I think I did. Aha. There we go. So, yeah, there we go. So that's all set up. Now I'm going to go fire up the amp. And then we'll do a little demo on this. I believe these are Alpha Omega is what they call these. Let's get the back of the neck. So now everyone's all quiet because I shut that dude up. It's the funny thing about going live on here. There's always some jerk off that gets on here and thinks he's a comedian. an artist I think everyone should listen to at least once. No. There we go. Do I have other instruments? Yes, I have. Well, I mean, depends. Like, I have just guitars, basically. This is the second H string I just got. So, and then I have this one, but I have. Here, sorry, let me grab the other ones. So, these are the ones I've upgraded. And then these are the other two I got right now. So, oh, here, let me flip it over so you can see a little bit better. So yeah, that's what I got. Then this is the layout I'm using right now. So for people that are new to the channel, this right here, this to the EVH, that's my live. That just does the live recording into that. Then I blend sometimes the Marshall. And then, because I work with Daughter in a partnership, I use this to do a lot of my DI stuff too. So I basically using like 3 to 4 different amps. So let me get. Hey, how you doing, Ollie? I'm just trying to get a decent spot for the camera right now, so. Okay, I think that might actually do it. All right. I back in the day when I was before my shoulder got destroyed and all that, I was doing lead work and all that, but now I don't really do a lot of the hard soloing stuff. I just do I do a lot more rhythm work and all that than so it's a lot more chugging I do, and then I'll go back and add in some fills and stuff like that. I don't really do the whole, I'm going to go out there and play blistering fast like I used to. I miss being able to do that because I got 9 screws and 2 plates in my left shoulder, so my hand doesn't really react like how it used to. So, all right, I'm gonna be testing this out. It's the first time I'll be running this through my amp and stuff. Wow, I'm shocked this thing's actually pretty balanced. Oh, shit. Gotta warm everything up. What's some of the hardest stuff you guys play? Like, I used to be all about, like, I have to play it like this, I have to do this, like, because, you know, when you first start out playing, it's like, you're judged by, you know, speed and all that crap. Yeah, they put some ridiculously massive strings on this thing. I don't know if you guys like super thick strings, but I'm not a huge fan of them. Oh, wow. Yeah, Rush is crazy, man. I when I was a little bit younger, I used to try to tackle a lot of Rush stuff. All right, so here we go. I've never heard this on my amp, so this is all new to me too. Hey, how you doing, Rich? This plays nice. Not pretty heavy. have went with Agile years ago. Yeah, I don't know that song, man. I don't know how to play it. I never learned other people's songs. I totally would though, man. If I knew it, I would totally play it. Well, you kind of gave me some homework. I'll go and learn that song. That's the one that's the gorilla song, right? Because it has the acoustic, right? Like the Laughing Gas's had that, right? Am I getting it right? All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks, man. Crazy thing about this is the first guitar. Well, I've worked on guitars with these, but this is the first guitar I've owned that has dual truss rods in it. So when I opened it up, I was like, "Oh crap!" So that was a little bit of that was a little trippy, but it was actually kind of easy to get this all set up. It was the bass side that took longer to get set up. So that was something I was really intrigued with this. I've worked on basses that had the dual truss rod, and I noticed a lot of the cheaper basses, like the Glaries, those have dual truss rods. And I know the Harley Benton's are starting to get dual truss rods. And as a tech, I actually kind of recommend it. It takes, like with anything, it takes a little bit to get used to, but it makes for a lot more sturdy durability as well. I wish I had an AVY box so I could plug this in and see if I can mix it with the Van Halen. No. You want to see all the guitars I have? There's two heavily modded Jackson 6 strings, a heavily modded Jackson 7, my original 8 string, my original very old vintage Ibanez 7 string, and a Grote 6 string I got on sale last year for, I think it was $80, and it plays like a, God, I want to say almost like a $300-400 guitar. Like, one of my personal, I have two personal favorites I modded: the Randy Rhoads 7 string and this bad boy. It has a kill switch on it, EMG 5-way switch, all EMGs. Ooh, you know, I haven't broken a hand, but my left shoulder, I completely demolished it. I had a grand mal seizure when I was 22. So I landed on a guitar amp and just, I had to re-teach myself how to play guitar. So like all from up here down to here, where my tattoos, it was all purple, green, black, and all that. So I had to sit there and learn how to refret and all that. It sucked. So I completely, I feel you. I feel for you, man. So did you like break the whole hand like up here, or was it like more towards the wrist? Ooh. Are you? Do you? Were you skate? Are you a skateboarder? Because I used to skate, so that's the first thing that came to my mind. Is like, oh, I bet he's a skater. I feel for you even more, man. I have a horrible spine because landing on the gravel and all that. So, brother. Oh man, now I'm flashback into when I was a teenager. Shit, landing like that backwards. Now I'm getting sympathy pains. I'm laughing at the situation, not laughing at you, brother. I used to skate Tumiettos, Tumieto products. Like, I was a huge Zero and Toy Machine skater. Bones, I loved Bones. I used to have the big fat wheels and shit, not like the massive where you couldn't, not the dirt ones, but I'm trying to remember. I had Lucky's there for a while. I loved independent trucks. See, it's all coming back to me. Is that what you skate, Toy Machine and all that, or are you into blind? So you can skate the old shit. Yeah, this is the grounding issue. Oh well. I'm going to test something out real quick. I honestly think it's the wire, but never know. Oh, no worries, man. It happens. I was right. It was the cable. Oh, yeah, I have a couple buddies in the UK. right, man. It was good talking to you, buddy. Good luck on healing. I'll be on tomorrow, pretty much about the same time. I try to do about an hour and a half to 2 hour sessions, but I'm always on Sundays, and I'm going to try to pick a designated second day. I am looking for someone to help out with being a second person, like a mod for the Patreon page to help build the Discord and all that. I mean, if you're interested, let me know, and you can have a free membership and all that. But we can talk tomorrow and all that. Later, man. Hey, he's back. What's up, buddy? Oh, wow. Whew. My head's swollen up. Oh yeah, I gotta write drum tracks. I'm already liking that riff right there. I forgot what I played. It's all good, man. No worries. I appreciate you coming in and hanging out. It's technology, man. Keyboards are not really meant to last. Cuban scraper really has that extra sauce. Hey, look at how I'm holding this. Just a beat power cord. Now, if you're one of those people who go, oh, I can't play an A string, blah, 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 seriously shut it. These are so easy to play. It's like a 7-string. I bet some players are like, oh, I can't play. It's an extra string, blah, blah, blah. Get over yourself. If I was a bass player and I moved to guitar back in '99, and now I'm playing 8 strings. I'm even thinking about a couple of years from now moving on to a 9-string. Like, all about stepping up and doing more things. I still play the hell out of my 6 strings, and I remember when I just got into guitar, and I remember seeing a 7-string. I was like, oh, I can't wait to be able to play that. Then when I found out, oh, it's just a low B, and you can do the same stuff with these as you can on a 6. It's just learning how to maneuver around the. I just tell people, like, if you really want the little trick to this, play it and drop E so you get the idea of, well, you know, an E, playing around that so you get used to those note changes. And after that, you just go back to, because F sharp's the standard tuning for this, and then it's F sharp, B, E, A, D, G, B, E. Or if you want to go to Meshuggah tuning, half step, then it's F, and then everything's in sharp. So these are fun to play. Like the other one I have, this one. This one right here, the T.R.R.I-TEC, this thing has a little bit bigger neck compared to the Agile. It's just, when I mean bigger, it's just a little bit more rounded to where it'll fill out your hand, is where the flat is better for the doing notes and all that. Like I was saying, notes, obviously you play notes on this, but you're able to move around the fretboard a little bit more, because this is a 15-inch radius fingerboard, where the T.R.R.I.TEC's they were trying to stay more around the your standard style fretboards and all that, which I think that one is more of a, I think it's a 12, 13, something like that. It's not as flat as this Agile is. So with me talking to Donner and telling them I'm really thinking about going exclusively on their guitars for 6-string, I'm having a hard time choosing if I want to go now Agile or T.R.R.I.TEC, but there's only Rondo Music, I think, is the only one that carries Agile, and you know, people don't really want to give these guitars up. Now I see why. It's like Gibson people. They're Gibsons, they don't want to give them up. But I recommend, if you're going to get into an 8-string, this is $219 brand new and $20 shipping. And it's easy as hell to set up. You only got one truss rod over 2. So, and the pickups in this, or in the T.R.R.I.TEC, they're not soldered. They're like how the EMGs are with like the quick connect. So it's like that, but they're passive, they're not active. So yeah, I'm shilling away here for 8-string guitars, because it kills me to see, like, 7 strings I'm used to, because people are like, oh, I'm not used to the extra string, I'll just drop my 6-string. Well, you lose a lot of tone when you don't think you do, because thicker strings do kind of kill your tone. Not a lot, but you can hear the muffledness when you can tell when a 6-string is being played. A lot of people say, no, you can't. Yeah, you can. The thinner strings and drop A on my my Jackson cuts right through the mix. I don't have to sit there and EQ the low end out of the mix and all. Yeah, it's you can have conversations for days, but yeah, I don't know if I want to change the pickups out of this. I think I'm just gonna leave everything where it is because I believe, like I said, I believe the CFS pickups are where they said the alpha omega. So I'll leave that like that, and just kind of close this out because yeah, we're running on the hour mark. I gotta finish editing a few of the videos that I've been recording for the Patreon. That's why I haven't seen a lot of activity on the Patreon page. So I'm gonna be loading up. I'm gonna try to put 2 or 3 videos on there a week, just so I can slam a bunch on there, so people that pay can see that there's a bunch of stuff on there. And then slowly just kind of break it off, or not throwing as much on there. Looking for a co-host. Basically, it's just if you like talking gear and you want to be the devil's advocate towards me and vice versa and all that, it's just having a good time and fun. And obviously, I'll split some of the funds with you when it comes to that. Like we'll talk more about that one-on-one. Not going to do it on here. Mods, just looking for mods to help with the Discord. Like I'm so swamped with everything here and doing the one-man show. It would really be helpful to have 1 or 2 people working on the Discord and helping out with that. Free memberships with that. I know when it comes to this kind of stuff and being taught how to do this, it's easier if I can just, help out with that. I mean, yeah, it's just saving you $1 or whatever, but when you can talk to the person one-on-one and help out with that, it saves money. And trust me, when Guitar Center's talking to raising their prices to $150, no. And they suck. And I tell people 80 to 90% of my repairs are cleaning up Guitar Center's crap. And they're horrible, just horrible with repairs and don't know what the hell they're doing. And they're charging $30 to $40 to change your string. So a 7-string would be $35, an 8-string would be $40, something like that. They charge you, I hate Guitar Center. I mean, yeah, when you're first starting out, it's like, oh, it's the greatest place in the world. No, that's why I've been going to Burnley's for 25 years. But anyway, I digress. I appreciate everyone that stopped by, except for that jerk off in the beginning that's had to prove his point to something. I don't know, but he's hidden. He's gone. I'll be on tomorrow because tomorrow's a normal Sunday jam thing, and we'll jam out more and we'll switch different guitars around and all that. This was just more of, it's this day, new guitar day. Let's play around with this. And I really want to see how this played standing up, and this is up there with my top 3 guitars, which is my red Jackson, my 7-string Jackson, and it used to be the T.R.R.I, but it knocked the T.R.R.I out. This is boom, boom, boom. So, alrighty guys, I will see you all tomorrow. Please don't forget to like, sub, comment, all that fun stuff. And don't forget to share either, the more the merrier, because we're going to get this community going, and we don't need to have jerks like that person in the beginning. So, alright everyone, you take care, enjoy the rest of your Saturday, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.